All right, so let's clear up some double standards here, okay? We always hear about this women crying about guys not being honest to them, guys leaving them after sex, after they give it up, guys not um, living up to their words, doing what they told that they would do. We always hear that, oh, this guy sold me a dream. That's why I went to sleep. That's why I went to bed with him, and then as soon as he got what he wanted, he dipped out the next morning. That's when women say that guys, you guys need to grow up. You guys need to mature up, right? Women say that all the time. Guys, do this wrong, do this right, do this wrong. They lie, this and that. All men are dogs. What about you, ladies? You're doing the exact same thing when you show up on a date, and you have no intention of doing anything, taking that relationship anywhere else after that date. You're just there for a free date from the guy. What about when the time when a guy walks up to you and has a conversation with you out about in public, grocery store, school campus, wherever, library, and you engage in the conversation, you give him your number, but in the back of your head, you know for darn well that you were never going to hit him back up again. You're never going to text him back. What about the times when you knew that right from the beginning that you were getting married with this guy because you don't want him for who he is, but you want him for his wealth. And after a few years of being married to him and having his kid and having the car and the house, you're gonna divorce him. What about those scenarios, ladies? You know, when you point one finger at somebody, there's three fingers pointing right back at you. You can sit there and point fingers and blame people all day if you want. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. You have free will, right? But is that going to solve any issues? No. This is why I don't argue with people anymore. This is why I just leave people alone. If they try to start drama, trolls, because I know that doing that is not going to change anything. The only thing I can do is work on myself. That's it. The rest, and then spread this message, hoping that people can learn from it. So if you're really that pissed off about it, why don't you try to come up with some solution of, okay, what can men do and what can women do? Now, I'm not blaming you at all 100%. Obviously, there are guys out there who do this kind of stuff. I used to be one of the exact same guys. I used to not be honest about my with my intentions, and I don't support that. I mean, if you're a guy, you should be honest with it, right? You shouldn't tell her that, hey, I'm looking for sex only, and I'm gonna dip out the next morning as soon as I get it, because that just sounds really really rude. So you're not gonna get anything from the girl if you tell her that. But you can at least tell her that, hey, I'm not looking for anything serious, just casual dating. That's it. She will know what that means, right? Ladies, you lie to us about your body count. That's the same thing of us lying to you about our bank account. If you see us roll around in a Lamborghini and then you come in our life to figure out that we are broke and we are thousands and thousands of dollars under debt, how would you feel? How betrayed would you feel? Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Same thing. Same thing goes to us when you tell us that, oh, I've only had sex with six guys, but then later we find out that somehow from your friends, from a post you made on the internet some long time ago, and oh, by the way, if you post something on the internet and you delete it, it's gone forever, right? So from some other source, we figure out that the number is actually 36, or the number is actually 26, or 16, or even 7. Let's say you told us that you had sex with six guys, but then we find out it's 7. Why would you lie about something like that? Do you know why you would lie? Because you want to attract us. You want to bait us in. That's the same reason why we lie to you, to bait you in. So don't get, this game goes both ways. The game never stops. Even though you say that you're done playing games, no, you're not. Even girls who are 30, 32, 35, women who are 35 and single and looking to date and this and that, they'll tell on their Tinder profile on their bio that no hookups. And do you know what's sad? That if they find that guy, 6 feet tall, six pack abs, six figure or more income, they'll still go to his house for a quick hookup, even at that age. So that you're lying again. Also, um, those girls when they tell you that their body count, they're lying. So no, the game is not over. You're not done playing games. You're still playing games. Why are you lying to us when you're putting on pounds and pounds of makeup? We don't know what you look like. The face that you're putting up is a facade. Why are you posting booty pics on your Instagram trying to make it look like you have a booty when in reality you don't. And you're looking like you're about to break your back trying to pose like that on your Instagram pictures. That's lying too. Why don't you go out in the gym and actually work hard on your body and actually get that body that you're uh, trying to portray a fake facade of. The game never stops from either genders, from either sexes. So, also, why are you putting hair extensions, wigs? Those are also lies. Why are you putting on um, belts on your stomach, or yoga pants, or tight jeans to make your legs, your hip, your lower stomach look smaller than it really is? Those are all lies, ladies. So everybody lies. I'm not justifying the acts that men do. I'm not saying that men lying is something that should be justified. But I'm saying that should be praised. I'm not praising that at all. I'm not taking men's side when it comes to them lying about stuff that they really shouldn't be lying about. All I'm saying is don't point fingers at other people when you're doing the same exact thing in your own self, in your own life. That's all. Like, you want the game to change? Stop doing that. Stop doing what everybody else is doing. I've talked about this in another video. If you want to be unique, stop doing what everybody else is doing. Also, what about the times that you lied to him about the fact that you would cook clean for him, you would care for him, you would love him forever? No, you wouldn't. Every time a girl tells you, I got this from Coach Greg Adams. I gotta give the man credit for that. Every time a girl tells you anything, just add the word right now. The words right now after it. If she tells you, I love you forever, right now. Because that's how she feels right now. 5 minutes later, she might not feel that way, so she might change her mind. Women make decisions based on their feelings, their emotions. We all know that. So, you told him all these things that you do this, that, and the other for him, this, that, and the other, and then later come to find out that you're just like the same. You're just like the rest. You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to clean. You have a bad attitude. All the dreams that you sold him of being a good girlfriend and caring housewife, just went out the window as soon as you guys are 6, 7 months in a relationship, or even a year into your relationship. And for some reason, it's the guy's fault. The spark isn't there anymore. That's why you're acting like this, right? You try to put the blame on him. No, I'm not buying that. Hope this video made sense, fellas. Don't let anybody fool you. Don't let people point fingers at you. What about those guys that are blowing up your phone trying to see you because they have really good intentions with you, but you're ignoring them, telling them, "Oh, I don't want to hang out with you because I don't know you yet. We got to talk a little bit more." But really the reason is you're having sex with somebody else on the side. You're not attracted to them, but you're not telling them that either. You want to keep them around because of free validation, because you want the free validation from them. They compliment you. They say good morning, beautiful. Those kind of texts. They send those kind of texts to you. They like they like your Instagram pictures, which is all these things that you like. What about that? Why aren't you being honest with those guys that, hey, it's not going to work out. I don't find you attractive. I'm sorry. You're not going to tell him that, are you? Because why? Oh, I don't want to hurt his feelings. Really? And you think what you're doing now is not hurting his feelings? Again, don't come at me with those excuses. Anything and everything you say, all the excuses every single excuse that you can come up with, I will debunk it like that. So don't even try. Yeah, fellas, as I was saying, don't let them fool you. Okay? And also, I want to go back to that point I made about putting on pounds and pounds of makeup. No, you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for attention. You like the attention. You like people looking at you, men and women both. Your eyes glow up when people call you cute and beautiful and say that, oh, you look really nice today because of how you dress up. That's why you take hours and hours to put on just some basic clothes to go out to get the milk from the store. Because that's what you live off of, attention. It's not because of you. It's not because you feel good. Yeah, you do feel good after you get the compliments and attention from other people. And you know you're gonna get all the attention and compliment as soon as you put all this makeup on, all this chemical on your face. You wonder why you have so much acne, huh? That's why you know you'd feel good, and that's why you're doing it. I'm glad that I have this power, this ability to see straight through people's, men and women both, people's BS at such an early age, at a young age. And this is why I'm trying to spread this message out to more and more brothers out there. So we can all have this filter mechanism. We can all have this power, this ability to see through anybody's crap and go about it with our life without having people walk all over us, without having people use us, so that we're not as naive. I'm not hating on women. I'm spreading a message that can save lives. We know guys kill themselves because some girl rejected him because he doesn't feel loved. He goes to depression and kills himself. That's what I'm trying to prevent. I'm trying to prevent a whole generation worth of men being cowards and a whole generation worth of women being promiscuous. You call that progress? That's your own definition of progress. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.